Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for tuning into another video. Happy Saturday. It is 5 for 25 day here at Dollar General. I'm a little bit pressed for time, so I'm going to go ahead and just jump right into the deals. So I'm going to be doing several transactions, and here's the first transaction that I'm going to be doing. So I'm going to pick up the Charmin toilet paper, the Essentials 9 equals 36 rolls. It's $7.95, and we have a $1 digital coupon. I'm going to pick up the Skintimate razor at $6, and we have that $4 Skintimate digital coupon. The Febreze small spaces at $3.25 with the $2.30 digital coupon. The Airwick Advanced Warmer for $4 with the $4 digital coupon. The Febreze the Febreze air spray at $3.25 with the $2.30 digital coupon. And lastly, the Crest Pro Health toothpaste, that maximum cavity protection. It is found in the $1 aisle, and we have a $2 digital coupon. Now I am at an updated store, so there will be no overage. So that $2 Crest digital coupon will get reduced down to $1, maybe a little bit less. And then we all know the Advanced Warmer will not be completely free. That'll probably get lowered down a little bit as well. But I'm going to base my final cost that I'm going to tell you in this transaction as if the $4 Airwick as well as the Crest Pro Health only takes $1 off. So the total for everything is $25.45. My 5 for 25 will apply, as well as all of the digital coupons. That should lead me to pay roughly $5.85 for this transaction. Like I said, it'll probably be a little bit more because I probably won't get a full dollar for the Crest. Neither will I get a full dollar for the Airwick. But to pay about $6 in general for this transaction is really, really good. And of course, I'm just getting the Airwick Warmer as a filler, and then of course as well the toothpaste as a filler, but I can use everything else that I am picking up and still keeping my out-of-pocket pretty low. So for this next transaction, I am going to be repeating the deal. I'm doing it on 2 separate cards, but here is what the transaction looks like. I'm going to pick up 2 of the Mr. Clean products, the liquid multi-purpose cleaner at $6 each, and use the 6 off of 2 digital coupon. The Febreze small spaces again at $3.25 using the $2.30 digital coupon. The Febreze air at $3.25 using the $2.30 Febreze digital coupon. The Airwick Advanced Warmer again at $4 using the $4 digital coupon. And then the Palmolive dish soap it's $2.95 here at this store, which will with the $1 digital coupon. So that puts my total at $25.45. Now, if the Palmolive is on sale for $2.75, I still have enough to meet me at that $25 threshold. So I would be still okay. But then my 5 for 25 will apply, as well as all of the digital coupons. That should lead me to pay roughly $4.85. Like I said, maybe a little bit more because of the Airwick Advanced plug, because I won't get the full $4 off. But still and yet, to be able to pick up everything in this transaction that I want for the most part, besides the plug as a filler, to pay about $5, I'll definitely take it. It's definitely worth the deal. So here's the third and final, technically fourth transaction that I want to do, but the third different transaction, if you will. So I've been really wanting to pick up those oil refills. It's a pretty good deal, and considering we're getting all these plugs, we may as well pick up the oils to go with it. I was trying to hold out for the buy one get one free on the Airwick. I'd rather do that deal, but still and yet, picking up this 5 count isn't bad. So that the Airwick 5 count is $12. We have a $5 digital coupon. Of course, the warmer is $4 with the $4 digital coupon. Repeating the Febreze small spaces at $3.25 with the $2.30 digital coupon. I'm going to pick up the Febreze plug, that oil refill at $5.50 using the $2.50 digital coupon. And then just to get me over the $25 threshold, picking up the Crest toothpaste again in the $1 aisle, and we have that $2 digital coupon. So my total is $25.75 for all of the items. My 5 for 25 should apply, as well as all of the digitals that I mentioned. That should lead me to pay roughly $6.95. And again, it will probably be a little bit more since The toothpaste as well as the plug, Airwick plug, will get reduced down. But to still basically pay $7 for everything is not bad. And it's like I'm paying for the Airwick oil refills and getting everything else for free. And considering such good deals that I got on the other products, even though this cost is a little bit higher than the others, I'm still perfectly comfortable with paying this. So I'm going to go to the register. I'm going to check out with the 2 duplicate transactions as well as the 2 others, so all 4 transactions, and I'll be back with the receipt. Alright, you guys, let's talk about all the receipts. So here's our first transaction with the Charmin. So you see it's $7.95, the Febreze Air $3.25, Small Spaces $3.25, Skin Tint Razor $6, the Airwick $4, and then the Crest toothpaste $4. Here are all of the digital coupons that came off. $1 for the Charmin, $4 for the Skin Tint. It only took off $3.22 after the 5 off of $25 for the Airwick, $2.30 for both Febreze products, and then only 80 cents coming off for the Crest toothpaste. And then the discount is my 5 off for $25. So I ended up paying $8.01 after taxes. If you remove the tax, the cost of that transaction was $6.83. And that is absolutely amazing considering the Charmin by itself was $7.95. Now for the next 2 transactions that I did were the 2 identical transactions. I have both receipts here and they are exactly the same. So we have the Palmolive at $2.95, the 2 Mr. Cleans at $6, the 2 Febreze products at $3.25, and then the Airwick at $4. Here's all of the digital coupons that applied. $1 for the Palmolive, $2.30 for the Small Spaces. It only took off $3.22 for the Airwick, $6 for the Mr. Clean, $2.30 for the Febreze Air, and then my 5 for $25. Ended up paying $6.86 out of pocket with taxes, but before taxes it's $5.63. And as you can see, this receipt is the exact same thing. So absolutely amazing deal with that. And then for the very last transaction with the 5-count Airwick refills, here is that receipt. So we have $3.25 for the Small Spaces, $4 for the warmer. I didn't realize that the Airwick was $12.45 here, so my total is 45 cents higher, but that's okay. The Febreze plug, that 1 oil refill, as well as the Crest toothpaste. I probably didn't even need to pick up the Crest toothpaste because of that Airwick being $12.45 and not $12, because I calculated at $12, even though I do remember seeing on the shelf that it was $12.45. But in any event, only $3.24 came off of my Airwick, $2.30 for the Small Spaces, $2.50 for the Febreze oil, only 81 cents for the Crest, $5 for the Airwick 5-count, and then my 5 for $25. Ended up paying $8.57 after taxes, $7.35 before taxes. So still an absolutely amazing deal. I am definitely pleased with all of the transactions that I picked up today. I really wish I could have done the Airwick oil refill more often, but again, I'm going to hold out and see if we get the buy one get one free on the 2-count, and if not, we probably will get that Airwick 5-count oil refill digital again, even though it expires today. So I'm sure we'll probably be getting it soon. But that's going to be it for my Dollar General haul, you guys. I did multiple transactions, and I'm very pleased with everything that I picked up. This store was fully stocked, which is why I absolutely love coming here. So if you like these deals and want to duplicate them, please feel free to do so. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.